nutritionist, and today I have a lovely inner and outer thigh workout. So it doesn't require any equipment, and this is suitable for most levels of fitness. So that would include beginner, intermediate, and advanced people. And so the workout begins with the warm-up, then we have the workout itself, then we have cool down stretches when we're done. So I have a positive phrase before we get started. It says, there is no shame in not knowing, the shame lies in not finding out. So whenever you go to do something, you should be full of humility or not be afraid to be a beginner. There's nothing wrong with not knowing how to do something, and there is no shame in your journey. So you must not let your ego get in the way of you losing or having a childlike sense of discovery. You should yearn to learn new things and to have new experiences, even if that means that you look silly or foolish in the start. So you never just magically get better at something one day. It takes continual effort. And so just a fun story from my life is I like to skate with my son, and we would go to the roller skating rink, and they had the two on each side skates, so regular roller skates. But when we went to get our own skates, they only had roller blades in the store, so we got roller blades, and when we tried to skate in them, we couldn't even make it out the driveway. We kept falling, but now we're pretty good skaters, and we skate almost every day. So, that being said, we'll get right into our warm-up, and the first thing we have is called a hurdle step. It is for the hip. So you're going to stand on one leg, bring the other one up, step around like you're stepping over a baby gate, and then come back. So that is 1, and we're doing 5 on each side. By opening up the hip, we're going to help our range of motion so that we use more muscles when we actually do the exercises. So after 5, switch. The next thing that we have is on the floor. So we're going to be doing alternating knee hugs. So you're going to lay flat, and you're going to briefly hug your knee, and then do the other side. This is going to, again, stretch the hip, and it's also going to stretch the lower back and hamstring. So alternate for 10. Then we're on our first exercise, which is a clam kick. So you're going to lay on your side with your feet and knees stacked. Your legs are slightly bent in front of you. And this is going to work the side of the booty as well as the outer thigh. So from this position here, you're going to open up and then twist so your knee comes in, and then back to start. So that is 1, and we're going to do 10 on each side. If you are more advanced, you can do 30, and then after this entire workout is complete, you can do this workout 3 times. So once you've done your 10, switch sides. And then we're on to our next exercise. So for our next exercise, staying in this position, you're going to lift your leg and then push back and then come back to start. So that is 1 rep, and we're doing 10 on each side, or 30 if you're more advanced. Once you've done 10, switch. exercise is beat up. So with your legs extended, you'll be laying on your side. So whether you want to prop yourself up or use your arm as a pillow, that doesn't matter. What you're going to do is you're going to open your feet together so your heels are together, your toes are apart, your feet look like a small V. You're going to tap your heels together twice, beat, and then up. This is going to work the inner and outer thigh, and we're going to do 10 on each side. Once you've done 10, switch. Then we're on to our next exercise, which is a side passe, and it's going to work the inner and outer thigh as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag your foot along your leg and then kick up and then come back down. So that is 1, and we're doing 10 on each side. Once you've done 10, switch. Next exercise, which is a lying hip circle. So from the same position, you're going to lift your leg just a bit, and you're going to draw circles. We're going to do 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. You can either do controlled small circles, or you can do really big circles. And so, let's begin. This is going to work the side of the thigh and the hip muscles. So once you've done 10 clockwise, you need to reverse the movement. To our last exercise. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to lie on your back. You can tuck your hands under your bottom, support your lower back. You're going to lift your legs up. They're going to be slightly away from you, and you're going to open and close. This is going to work your inner and outer thigh, and we're doing this for 10. This also works your abdominals. And then we're on to our pull down stretches. So from here, you're going to bring your leg up and over like a 4, and then you're going to draw your leg in, and this is going to stretch the outer hip. After a brief pause, switch sides. Then you're going to come up and do a seated fold. So with your legs extended, you simply fold down, and this will stretch your hamstrings. You may also feel a stretch in your lower back. And that concludes our lovely outer thighs workout that required no equipment. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.